This playthrough is rated E10+.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Shining Force 2. In the last episode, we talked about our promotions, crossed the bridge, found a beautiful woman who needed to be saved, and we thought Astro was a pervy old man, but it found out he knew that it was a trick of a devil that we were able to expose. But she ran away, saying that the generals of Zeon are fighting in their own, with their own devices, so that they can, I guess, get the glory from Zeon, or maybe get their own power. It's hard to say. So we got to continue on to Tristan towards Mitula and figure out what happened to the goddess here. But anyway, off screen, I did a little bit of level grinding just to get everyone where they should be at this point. Although I did go a little overboard with Bowie. I was trying to get everyone about level 7, 6-ish in their upgrade forms. Didn't do that with everyone. I thought it was decent enough levels that we could go with. Like I said, a couple of dudes got a little bit over. Sarah finally hit 40, so I'll upgrade her today. I mean, I could keep going, but that's a bit overkill if I keep trying to level her up to like 99 and then upgrade her and then do that again. No, I'm not going to do that. Having trouble getting like Kiwi any more levels, the same as Gerhard, but I was able to get Peter up to 40 by going to the Elven City hidden battle, and just I was able to actually kill some mist demons, which unfortunately meant a lot of my characters died quite a few times trying to kill the mist demons to get Peter to 40. But hey, May got to level 10. Luke gained a few levels, but I'm probably not going to use him anymore. Elric gained a few levels, as well as Karna. She's already at 14 in her upgraded form. Yeah, she levels up pretty fast when she hits Master Monk, especially with her attacks and everything like that. So, yeah, Master Monks are awesome. So, anyway, let's keep going to Tristan. I think this is Tristan anyway, if I remember correctly. So, all right, let's take a look around, see if there's anything. It kind of looks like a Volcanon's place, but anyway. Looks like is that a duck, I guess? I can't really, I was about to do a Donald Duck impression, but I can't really do one. It's like,
Tristan is ruled by goddess Mitula, so we have no king.
Not all places need kings, you know, so. Anyway, another wolfman like Gerhard.
Devils, they better not come to Parmesia,
as long as Mitula and Volcanon are watching. But they're here already, like the previous city had to deal with them. Are you sure I mean, you guys must be hidden off in the plains of nowhere, so. I don't think there's anything new that I really need to. I think I've got everyone upgraded to the. Let's see. Oh yeah, Chrome Lance. That would be better. I don't think that axe is going to be better than the current axe, or current sword for Luke. Nah, wow, it's actually not that much weaker, but still. Let's see. I think we already have Great Shot, right? Yeah, okay. Just making sure. The Enderstaff, yeah, I think I can use Breastneck. Let me see. Or I know I can use Breastneck, I just don't know if I need to upgrade with that or not. With, oh yeah, okay, we'll do that. I wasn't sure if I had the... And... I guess... Oh, actually, I don't think I need the Great Sword, no. I guess I could buy the Chrome Lances just in case, even though the Javelins will be better, but it's best to keep it in the inventory just in case. I think only one person's really going to be... Yeah, because I'm keeping Rick out as well as Higgins. I thought about swapping in Rick for Chester, but I think I'll put... well, I could always swap off in the middle of combat, so... Alright, let's... oh, no, we need to sell that. Right, because it... No, we don't need to sell that. Let's sell our Power Glove. Power Glove, it's so bad. I don't think... No new healing items, right? It's just... Yep. Alright, we're good there. Alright. Since we did all our buying last episode, so... Okay, let's see what's in here. Hello. Oh, you're from South Parmesia. Welcome. The longer you stay, the more you'll like it here. You'll stay here forever. Oh, no. Forever. Forever. Looks like just a lot of monster characters around here. Like a tortoise. It hasn't rained here lately. No kidding. Everything is okay as long as Mitula's here. I'm not seeing her here, but she is in the shrine. Mitula Shrine is behind the caverns of Tristan. Oh, okay. Mitula received her holy energy from Groundorb. It rests on the statue of Mitula in the shrine. Why don't you go see? Okay. I mean, might as well, if you're going to be walking around and seeing the sights. Might as well see all the sights. Storytellers in the shrine tell us the legends of the world. Sometimes it's difficult for us to understand the true meaning. Let's read some books. Mitula's code! I wonder what her code is. It's not going to tell us, though. So, how do you get to the church there? Oh, yeah, I do need to promote a few people, especially Peter. We'll finally get to see his new form. You haven't seen my final form. Gus Mitula can control the weather. A few wizards in the shrine also use the power of nature. Huh. Like summoners, you say? Can I actually get back over here? Let me investigate a statue. A statue of beautiful Mitula. I wonder if she's as big as Mulcaden is. Now that's what we call an Amazon right there. Whew. Alright, anyway. Or not, she's probably normal size. Let's see. Okay, that's probably where we're supposed to go. We're there, but we'll do that here in a second. Hello. Hey, what happened here? We had many helpful visitors come to see Mitula, but now nobody comes. Could it be because of the devils? You got one person in town who thinks they don't exist or aren't here or whatever. Alright, anyway, let's promote. Alright, let's promote Miss Sarah to a vicar. So she can start leveling up there. To the... Wait, wants to be promoted to the A fighting class, right? Okay. Oh, man. I forgot you can't just, like, upload a patch for old games anymore and fix stuff like that. So, yeah, she's gonna become a vicar. I mean, she would have easily been as good as a Master Monk, too, but I thought Karna would be better as a Master Monk because her ability to gain levels faster, which would give her more attack and all that, would make her a better Master Monk than Sarah. But either one would have worked, especially if you didn't choose Kara and chose, like, Randolph or the other guy, or the other wizard, or Tyrion or whatever his name was. So she's now a vicar. So, oh yeah, off screen she learned like level heal 4 at level 40, which she probably would have learned at like level 10 in her advanced class or something like that. Bowie learned like bolt. When he leveled up, he learned bolt. I don't know if I showed that off screen, but he learns bolt just like the hero from the previous game. But that's the only spell he gets to use. So, I think. No, Kaysen hasn't learned that yet. Oh yeah, Slade started learning magic, Catan, which is similar to Bolt if I remember correctly. If you want him to actually utilize his magic properly without grossly over-leveling him, you might want to give him the honeys to give him some MP boost if you want. Okay, well anyway, what's Peter wants... Oh yeah, sorry, before I do that, gotta go to look at the doofy face. Because that is going to change, unfortunately. Well, I mean, I guess it's good, but he'll be promoted from Phoenix to Phoenix. Or what was he before? Huh. Alright, promotion time! Sweet. Peter was successfully promoted to Phoenix. Who you want to promote? And there he is! So his, like, curls became like a not like a stoner, but like a rock star's hair or something like that. It's like, hey, what up, man? Should I change his voice too, or keep it the dopey voice? Well, anyway, I think that's it. I'm strongly considering leveling Geralt and Kiwi here pretty soon. Just Geralt could probably get to level 40. Kiwi, I'm having a lot of trouble getting to level 40, and I want to. Although I mean, overall. Peter is the better monster character out of all the monster characters we get. He's the best monster. There's like hands down there. So almost like upgrade, almost like in Kiwi or Geralt to level 40 probably isn't necessary, and maybe it might give me a better chance of actually leveling up or getting Kiwi to start getting some levels too. So yeah, I think I might go ahead and do that. I want to show you his upgrade level anyway. It'll make Kiwi a little bit better to use in combat when he gets upgraded anyway. So, all right, say goodbye to the cute little tortoise and say hello to his next class, Monster. Yeah, kind of weird how he goes from tortoise or turtle or whatever to monster, but okay. Conduct the rites. The light blesses Kiwi with the class of Monster. And he's done. Now he's a monster. Now he's an old man. Okay, he looks still like cute. But the big thing about him is that he gets his movement increases, and he can fly. So now he's got to fly. So instead of being able to just walk through forest, he's like you know, he's like Chester or Peter or whatever. He can now fly, and you'll find out when we see his combat abilities, like why he can do that. It's pretty awesome. So maybe that's one of the reasons why I kept him around, despite him having really not the best stat growth for what he's supposed to be. And I think he's got the highest defense at 62, so he's still barely eking out the highest defense out of everyone. So at least there's that. Anyway, Peter. Oh yeah, Peter, when he levels up, he becomes resistant to fire. So he takes like I think he takes like half damage from blaze spells now. So that's kind of neat. And then Geralt, I'm really deciding if I want to just go ahead and level him up or not, because he's really close to getting level 33. But we're having trouble getting those like last little bit of levels at this point. So it's more of a grind to try and get them. So yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade. So let's upgrade the Geralt King Graham lookalike to his next form to werewolf or wolf baron. That's it. Just like Zeros or whatever it is from the first game. So the light blesses Wolfman Geralt with wolf class of wolf baron. So do we have to bow to him or pay him taxes now that he's a baron? And he becomes full wolf. He tosses away his humanity and accepts the monster within. Apropos. Anyway, we're done. Okay. So now, no more, oh yeah, and Peter, we get to see his new avatar and everything. Cool. But yeah, now everyone's upgraded. After that, anyone who gets, joins your group, and yes, we're gonna have more people, will, what's this? Ooh, heal seed. Nice. I could buy those, but hey, whatever. That's cool. But yeah, everyone else, any new characters who will join the group, which, spoilers, we'll get more characters, they'll all come upgraded. So the problem with getting new characters is they'll have decent stats, but I always believed that if you had a character that leveled up from the bottom up, had better stat growth just because, you know, they had the levels from before. Ooh, we get a protect now. That increases your defense. So give that to whoever has really low defense, or I almost suggest, well, I mean, it's probably not the best suggestion. I almost suggest giving it to Kiwi just so he keeps his high defense rate, so at least there's some reason to keep him around. I mean, there's also his ability to fly too, but let's see. I'm just seeing if there's. I think that was it for this place, really, if I remember correctly. But, what's this? A hole. Ooh, hello. Another heal seed. Yay. Why do you keep giving me stuff that I can buy? Oops. Was there something there? I don't think there was. But we'll check again. I mean, it only takes a few seconds. It's not like it takes that long. Alright. But yeah, with our levels at a decent rate and the fact we took till level 30 to upgrade, we're gonna... I mean, yeah, we're still gonna take lots of damage from monster because that's just how it is. But we're gonna be able to... okay, I wasn't sure if there's anything else. Man. Come on, guys, give us something more than healing. Says, let's give us healing drops or something like that. Oh yeah, a lot of healing items are going to be worthless. Well, not worthless, but like healing drops going to be the only really useful one because our HP is starting to get really high. We're going to start getting into 99 past points, which we almost never got to. I'm trying to remember the first game if I ever got anyone past 100. I don't think so. Our stats never grew that high, you know, and there was no real grind mechanic in that game for level grinding other than, you know, doing the same level, unlike this game where you can run around and find different ways to do it. So anyway, you can't enter Mitula Shrine. Why not? Sir Astral, what do we do now? I should make him do a rocker, like, oh man, what do we do now, man? No. Oh, what do you think? I'm not sure. What? That's 6. That's 6 times we talked. Amazing. Bowie, it's obvious. I agree. We have to see the storytellers listen to the legends. Make a break for it. Make a break for it? What? Wait. You must not enter the holy shrine. So be it. Let the truth be known. What do you mean? Release my full power? Mummer the ever-living? Wait, Teleporters? There's only one group of people that can teleport. Monsters! I knew it. They're villains. Go away. The devil's already occupied the shrine. No wonder that's why Mitula is not around. Devils again. Bowie, attack! What do you mean? What are you driving me around for? Like I'm a Pokemon or something like that? Alright, anyway, we get some more worms here with high attack. And, oh boy. Let me look at the... Oh, right, I have to change the map. or not map, I have to change this back to display. Because when I was doing level grinding, I wanted to improve the... I've been thinking about turning it off because, I mean, do you really need to see all my stats? But anyway, let's look at the map. Oops. Map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 dudes. Let's see. I think, yeah, I think the new character for this one is Orc Lords, which the first time meeting them here, or we could have met him in the secret fairy or elf city fight. They have Dispel, so although they're more likely going to attack your magic users and kill them in like 1 or 2 shots than cast it, but hey, got more master monks that can heal, annoying, wizards, you know, wizard Harry, and a treasure chest we can never open because we're playing the American version of this game. What? Why did they turn off that feature in this when they brought it over to America? I don't get that. Ooh, we even see our Kiwi's new body. Look at that. He's grown up. Oh boy. And look at our good Wolfman over there. Whew. All right. Anyway, let's get to it. All right. Like always, we want to make sure to boost at the beginning of the fight so we can get most people. You know, I just realized that's her kicking in the air when she does that. I thought she was like using her arm and clawing up in front, but no, she's kicking in the air. That's kind of making me. It's kind of hot. I mean, anyway. Actually, is there enough for him to show off? No. Actually, no. It looks like Katon is fire. I think he does get a lightning spell at some point, if I remember correctly. I know he gets some different spells. So anyway, this might be me trying to get like levels for like Peter and stuff like that. So that way they can start getting their stats up a bit. Too bad Sarah doesn't look very good as Vicar. When she looks like a Vicar, she looks like a dwarf cleric more than an elf, you know what I mean? If only we'd gotten like multiple I could just take this guy out. I'll see if I can get Kiwi to get some experience because of since he can fly. I've noticed while level grinding, May has been getting some really good stats. I guess she must have been a character I kept throughout the rest of the game, because when I was looking at her, like her attack damage and everything like that, I realized she was doing quite a bit of damage. So, you know, actually that's not too bad. Having level grind to like a level where we were supposed to be at this point, I actually can survive attacks and everything now. It's amazing. Oh yeah. Oh, I got poisoned. Oh yeah. Remember last episode where Bowie almost got killed by those worms? Look at that defense now. Okay, so maybe Kiwi done at the most defense. It's, oh no, it's 85. With his level, when he gained that level, he gained like, and I just realized, I showed you before, he said I think he had like 65. He gained 20 defense when he leveled. Holy crap. That's insane. But yeah, look, he can fly. Look at that, folks. Isn't that crazy? Makes him a lot more useful. Now watch his attack. This will tell you why he can fly. Yeah, what's the... Oh, I'm trying to think of now he can do a lot more damage now, too, so he's become 10 times more useful. No, he's like Gamera? Or not Gamera. What's that turtle monster from Japan? There's Godzilla. Is it Ghidorah? You can tell I'm not very familiar with my I'll just do detox level. Oh no, no, it was the hero that got poisoned, that's right. But yeah, after promoting, your stats go up like a crazy amount. It's ridiculous. It's awesome. So now I shouldn't be like almost dying every time. I'll be like somewhat. Wait, did I forget to... Oh wait, huh? I could swear I turned the display. Interesting. I mean, yeah, that makes the fight take longer, but yeah, look at her. She doesn't even look like an elf or anything like that anymore. Yeah, I wish we'd gotten 2 bigger balls, but oh well, whatever. I don't really want to kill the worms, or at least not with the hero anyway. And we'll see Peter's new attack, which is pretty cool. It goes from a screech to the wind. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot easier to gain levels now. Yeah, your level's pretty good. I don't need you. Yeah, you could use the... Use some levels. Ugh. What? Oh, come on, game. You hate me, don't you? Yeah, the game, you know, just really just doesn't want me to have fun, does it? Ugh. Nice. Ooh, critical hit. Nice. His MP's going up at least for sure. And then when he gets Blaze 4, he's gonna be even more awesome. I'll let Geralt get the win on that, or hit on that one. Let's see what his attack looks like. We used to just like backup punch. Now he just like he claws him now. Awesome. Yeah, like our levels are just ridiculously better than they were before, and our stats are so much better. So now I don't have to worry about dying. Like at the beginning of the game, I never really had to worry about that, but you know, for a while there in the middle, because I was holding off my promotion, he was actually, I wonder if that's what Kiwi's his level up is inspired by that giant monster character, because he does it the same way. He curls up when he moves around in the movies or whatever. He curls up into a shell and then rockets. And God, quit poisoning my people. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I only take like 2 or 3 damage per turn, but it's a little annoying. I almost never got poisoned, and then all of a sudden I'm getting poisoned like every other time I get hit now. It's weird. Wow, you're quite limber to get your feet up that high. I mean, I know it's possible to do that. It's just saying you got to be pretty limber. Actually, what are her stats at? 98 attack. Who has the highest attack out of all my characters? Is it her? Oh, it's her. Holy crap. Well, it's because I got her to level 40, and then I promoted her, and then I like got her to level 14. I'm not saying the rest of the game is going to be a breeze, but we are definitely going to have a much easier time. Man, I wonder if I should just start going after guys and taking them out instead of like waiting for other characters to get ults and just worry about that maybe off screen or something like that. That's the problem. That's the only thing that would maybe make the fight go a little slower, is maybe me not want to give everyone else the levels or the experience, you know. Because I want to at least try to get them up to snuff. Okay, so Geralt isn't going to do as much damage as like, because he's more about, his thing's more about agility, I think. Geralt really didn't get, I know his attack went up, but it didn't really go up. His stats didn't go up that much. That's kind of sad, actually. Oh, right, I forgot about, but I need... I might as well use Jaha because I can't, because unfortunately Kiwi still has low HP. He can still probably get killed by a good blaze spell or something like that, so I might make the episode a little longer till we beat these guys, because technically I can beat them. Oh, I forgot to mention the Dark Knight too. He's the Dark Knight? Is he Batman? That'd be pretty awesome. But I wouldn't want to fight Batman. He's OP, man. 76 attack. Whew. Yeah, our defense, well, I mean, Kiwi's defense is that high, but you know what. Yeah, I don't want to get in the path of the wizard if I can help it. Just blast on through. Nice. Ooh, his HP's actually going up. Holy, he actually gets other stats other than just well, actually he gets HP growth. I think when you promote, I think his HP growth does increase. Huh. Despite his high defense, he's still getting hurt by the worms. Interesting. Okay, I think at this point I will start just attacking with my characters and just taking them out. Because otherwise I'll suffer unnecessary damage and all that. Let's see, what was his attack was 75. Oh, okay. Oh, that's because of the boost spell. Okay, that's. I was like, I didn't think levels gave you that much promotion. I didn't think the promotion gave you that much defense. Okay, it was the boost. My bad, folks. I just got a little. I wasn't thinking straight. I forgot he was under the boost spell. Anyway, still, he still got a decent defense, but yeah, nothing, nowhere near as nowhere near as good as the as it should be. Now, if he was at 80 defense, that would be awesome. Yeah, I guess I'll just blaze it up, yo. 420. I forgot. I think he'll get his blaze level 4 at like 10 or something like that, I think. Ugh. Yeah. The hero is definitely like 10 times better than he was before by a long shot. Definitely want to be healed though. And obviously Peter's attack is obviously good. Not the best now that we've got Karna at a level. Although that would have that would have happened with any character. We'd hit level 40 or whatever. It's just with should I just might as well detox him. I wonder what Detox level 3 does, because it's the same cross formation. I'll have to look it up. It may be like Detox / heal or something like that, maybe. But, yeah, I think I am just going to go and mow through these guys now. Hopefully that'll mean fights will go by a lot faster. I'll still try to level up the lower level dudes, but if I find like a decent map that has like good leveling opportunities, I may still like off screen do it just to get them there. Let's see. Ooh, oh, that was a really good level. Like 2s and almost everything except for agility. All right, I'm glad you're getting those level bumps, dude. I gotta be careful with that. Come on over, Wyvern. We'll take you out with either of our guys. Belch. Ah, man. You always use the strongest. You somehow always use your best abilities. Slade should be able to survive a hit from. Yeah, I thought so. It'll hurt still, but. All right. Yeah, time to take out your frustration on a wizard, dude. Oh right, I forgot about Kiwi gets a secondary attack now that he's a monster. He gets to breathe fire, so he basically does the same thing as the Wyverns do, which is awesome. This is why I kept Kiwi, despite his stat growth not being its best. He's still definitely. Oops. Is anything else? Yeah, I'll cast Aura. Yeah, that's why I keep him around, despite his stat growth in other areas. I'm hoping his promoted form will improve his stats quite a bit, and give me a reason to say, hey, this is why I kept you around, you Dorkosaurus. I think someone else did. I'll have you guys take out. Yeah. Nice, level 2. Yeah, his stat growth's been getting really good too, and yeah, you've noticed he's starting to get MP growth now. Let's see. Yeah, I think his growth. Yeah, look at that, almost 2s and everything as well. Almost 2s and everything. See, this is why you wait to, because I think the reason I always had trouble with like this game near the end game a couple times was because I kept leveling up my guys to 20 and then promoting them instead of trying to go for the going for higher. I think that's the reason, because I think when I played this game, I played it how I played the first game, thinking it was going to use the same rules, because a lot of games back then kind of would use similar mechanics multiple times, and changing maybe a few things just to kind of although he's probably going to hit him. Oh, I was about to say, he's probably going to get up to him, hit him with belching fire, take him out, you know. But, no, didn't do that. see her. And no, I'm not casting that spell just to see Karna kick her leg up. What do you think I am? Anyway. Oh yeah, and I guess I've been showing everyone's attacks, but I need to get you to heal her so we can keep taking a bit of damage. All right, here in a second I'm gonna do the push for the forward into the little area. Nope, not far enough. Oh yeah, no, I already talked about this, about how she got level. No one's out of range. I was talking about like how she hit level. Got heal level 4. Heal level 4 heals all. As far as I know, I think it heals. If it's not all your wounds, it's a lot of wounds. Right back to back, like. Oh, that's right. He had the freaking. Oh man, he had the lance equipped. Nuts. Ugh. Dang it. All right. Anyway, I completely forgot I unequipped the javelin on him. Yeah, weird how the wizard could have used magic and decided to smack her instead. Yeah, the AI in this game is weird. Anyway, let's get Elric some damage. Shoots the. It's kind of funny how he shoots a ballista bolt or a great shot or whatever from his tiny little crossbow. Oh yeah, and he goes from a bow to a crossbow instead. Weird how you would change your whole fighting style. Okay, maybe May still doesn't have a huge huge defense. It's kind of surprising Kiwi didn't have like a really small like move space or whatever. It's just kind of interesting that they gave him like this huge, or give him like a couple of points of move. Ah man, I need a. Uh-oh, she might actually die. Ah man, an upgraded character died. Well, your archers aren't supposed to have high defense. That'd be a little weird. So, oh well. Oh, you don't have a. Oh right, I need to heal him. Almost forgot to heal Slade. What does Slade get his name from Deathstroke? Even though I don't think that was his name ever. I don't know why they called him Slade in that show. I think it was just because maybe license things or something. I don't know. Get everyone else to attack the worm with human teeth. Ugh. Alright, yeah, this fight's going a little long, but. Oh yeah, let me show off Katon. I mean, it's not as strong as his actual physical attack. It's basically Blaze 3. I think he gets like Blaze 3, and I think he also gets Bolt as well, or something like that. I'll remember to. Yeah, we're gonna get decent experience for these guys until we hit like level 20 or something like that. It's gonna be crazy. What if Sarah's I wonder if Sarah's Blast 8 would do enough damage to take that guy. I don't know. I've noticed I've been having like not stoner moments, but moments where I have to stop for a second because I can't think about. Actually, she might have been able to kill it with like her physical attack. Whoa, 46! Did you say 46 damage? Holy crap! That's a lot of damage, dude. Oh right, I was gonna. Yeah, whatever. But still, yeah, 46 damage with a Blast 4-8. Man, that's a. I did not expect that much damage from that, frankly. I mean, she did crit, so still. Yeah, we're getting to that point in the game where we're going to start getting high attack ranges. I mean, our HP's almost hit, like... I think there's, like, one or two of our guys who's almost hit max, like... Yeah, look at Karna. She's got 95. You're probably wondering what happens when you hit 100. Well, when we ever get to that, I'll show you. But not now. Not until it actually happens. Although, I don't think it'll be too long until we start seeing it from a lot of other characters. Although I think in this game, if I remember correctly, I think I only got like a handful of dudes actually got to level HP 100 plus. That's a decent level. Yeah, I keep forgetting I need to. I think we'll see what Detox 10 does. Well, I didn't want to use her to block someone, but I want to see what it does. But Detox level 2 does that too. I don't know. Alright, well anyway. Let's finish you off. Whoa! No. Oh, HP 3. Wow, nice. Yeah, no holding back for Peter's sake. Alright, well, it seems like the Devils have... Aw, happy... or somber music despite the situation. Well, it looks like the Devils have taken over Mitula's shrine, or at least infiltrated it. Is the goddess gone? Do we need to find her? Will we be able to save Parmesia now that one of the goddesses is missing? Find out next time in the next episode of Shining Force 2. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.